change it.
So, but see, I don't know which way to like. I don't even know where I'm going.
Yeah, what's the best way? Because you don't even know where you're going.
Yeah, exactly right. And I'm trying to find, like, I don't even know. I don't know. A lot of stuff going on, boy.
Yeah,
I just gotta, because Michael's saying, from where I live, the Batcave, 45 would take me right to it. But,
yeah, because it's not far from 485.
Yeah, see, so
485 is going to be a saving grace to a lot of this.
Yeah, see.
So, but then it's also going to depend on time.
I know, see, that's why I'm nervous right now.
You know, so for us, taking 77 at a certain time is not going to be great.
Yeah.
And then taking South Boulevard is going to be probably better and take it through there. But then if you go too early, then you're going to run into schools and you go down Woodlawn.
It's like a wrestling match. Too much thinking, okay? I never did good with thinking.
There'll be more thinking of there'll be more strategy for me to figure out how to get to the wrestling school than actually use the knowledge you get at the wrestling school.
So what you're saying is some of the classes will actually be on how to get there.
Yeah.
Bullet, okay? Yeah, I'm excited and nervous. It's just I got to see which way, like when we do our show, from here. I don't know.
No, it would be the best as you figure out the best way, and all of a sudden they condemn the building. That's gonna be the best. That's the way it always works.
I know.
As soon as we figure out exactly how to get there, this whole thing's just gonna fall apart.
Well, it's gonna
and then we'll be back here bumping.
I know that.
On top of
that's why I asked
people's ring gear.
I asked Vince, was we gonna take the this ring? He said, oh no, we're gonna leave this in case.
Just in case.
Yeah, we'll be back. So,
yeah.
Anyway, a lot of stuff going on, but we ain't even got started yet.
Yeah,
let me shut up. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Daddy to Work. You wrestle. Hear the claps. You know what time it is, George. How was your weekend?
Boy, I feel like we've already did a show before we do a show. A lot going on here at Dad You Don't Work You Studios, Rings, George South Wrestling Studios.
We don't work here.
No, we don't. We don't know if the.
Sometimes you get the work in there. Sometimes you leave it out. It all depends on how you feel.
But we don't
even. It's a leisure day. It's a leisure day.
I told you many times on this great TV show about my buddy Harrelson. If he happens to see this show, I'd love to see him again. I ain't seen him in like 40 years. But remember, he was the guy that his wife sent him to get a loaf of bread, and he been back. I mean, he ain't. I want to be that guy.
That's kind of what I'm doing tonight.
So, anyway, Harrelson, if you happen to see this, I love you. If anybody out there knows him, just tell him George is looking for him. I just want to say thank you. I mean, because but I was so young and so stupid, and he was giving me a lot of wisdom back then. But you think they know it all, like they do us now. Yeah. But I never got a chance to thank him.
Going a loaf of bread. Now he came back and realized that nobody eats bread anymore because he's got gluten in it. So.
Yeah, brother done come back from getting that loaf of bread 40 years later. Now nobody eats bread because everybody's like on a health kick.
Because it's got gluten in it. So
one day, I'm seriously, boy, I'm gonna go get a loaf of bread, and I ain't never come back. So anyway, and I won't be here. There'll just be a loaf of bread here. Speaking of loaf of bread, there's James Drake. But anyway. That's a drum roll. James Drake, that was perfect setup for you. But anyway, boy, welcome everybody to this great show. A lot going on here today. Big moving into a new facility for the wrestling school, and we're just going to see how that works out. So it won't affect nothing that the people watch, or we'll still have the bad show that we normally did. But anyway, a lot going on. Boy, quick plug this past weekend. What a tremendous, I think the last time I went to Gary Dameron's ASW's when me and you went up there many years ago. Yes. And so anyway, I returned, first of all, let me back up. Friday night.
Okay, so we're not banned.
No.
Okay,
exactly.
I was curious.
Exactly.
It's been a long time.
I know.
I get a lot of messages like, "Hey, are you available to say?" I say yes, and then there's nothing else.
I know. So
but he's not the only promoter that does that.
I know
There's a lot of promoters that like to ask me if I'm available dates, and when I say yes, they don't ever talk to me ever again.
It's like they don't have nobody to talk to, so they just want to talk to you. Not that they want to book you, but they just want to know if you're available. Just like conversation.
So I'm gonna start saying no to all these availabilities, and then people are gonna start begging.
Boy, Friday, let me tell you something. If I've ever been glad that me and you wasn't doing the ring rental, because we've done these,
don't even get me started on ring rentals.
Newton Conover, now I had nothing to do with the ring, but Newton Conover High School, which I'd never been there in Hickory, beautiful high school, but Bullet, whoever designed these high schools did not have, what was they thinking? Did you not have wrestling in mind when you designed? Because
probably down the hallway, right?
Oh my gosh, Bullet. And before you got to the hallway, I've never seen nothing like it. When you go out the gym door, there's 1,000,000 steps. I mean, how many kids throw each other off of those steps in high school? So through I wasn't going to settle that.
The pure fire marshal, shouldn't there be like one big exit door that leads out into open field?
Let me tell you something, Bullet. We almost set the ring just like on a football field. I mean, it was freezing, but who cares? But let me tell you something. So what they did, they backed the trailer up, 4 buildings up. The buildings were this, I'm not lying, the buildings were this close together, but there was a long alley. Like at night, one of those alleys you're afraid to walk through. But so you had to literally carry everything through this alley that went on forever, the endless alley, Bullet, to the front door. Because the flip side of it was you're going to go up 400 stairs. So anyway, holy cow. I probably will never try to steal that building just for that reason. But they did it. Bless their heart. Had a good little house, Bullet.
Who ran that show?
Rex Rumble, New Blood Championship Wrestling.
That's okay. He can keep that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I
have every bit of that.
Both they
couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Both they opened up both bleachers. I'm thinking, is WrestleMania here by mistake? And I don't know it. But anyway,
is the school actually behind this wrestling show and we don't know it?
I would never,
because they never are.
I would never try to steal that town. Is what I'm saying, because it was. Lord, I got out of there before they went to take the ring out. But anyway, so we survived that one, jumped right in the car, drove all the way, which Madison, West Virginia is a good haul. I'm so hot over those toll roads because I've been paying tolls there for, you count me and Stallion's time, almost 37 years. They ain't fixed one pothole. So what have they been doing with that money for 37 years? I mean, I'm serious. You never see nobody out working. You never see nothing improved. The same barriers are in the road that were there.
Wild and wonderful, West Virginia.
And now, it's $2 a stop now if you're just in a plain car. So it was $6 up, $6 down back. So you're already in a hole. But I think it was 6, 12. So anyway,
there's three. I know that.
Yes. So anyway, Bullet, we made it there to the show. What a heck of a house. I don't know.
Yeah,
you drive into Madison and you say, where's these people? I mean,
they
there's
just
nothing
appear.
to do.
They appear.
I'm telling you. Boy, it was unbelievable. Of course, I got to wrestle our good friend Al Snow.
Well, what's funny is like every time Gary posts a picture of a show, they said it couldn't be done. You do it every time you run a show. You pack that out,
buddy. I'm gonna tell you,
just be a prominent promoter. Don't be like, I stuck it to them. They told me it'd be a dumb idea. No, you did it. You're a good promoter. Just run with it.
Boy, it was it was packed. And of course, me and Al Snow, and of course Head. Had not because I'm a little prejudiced, but or a little favorish, but had the best match on the show. Bullet, I'm telling you, I worked 20 minutes. I argued over this wasn't a tag match, okay? Because I mean nobody got it in that building but me. But I was having time of my life, and Al even giggled a few times. But the best spot of the night is when I got heat up on him. I stomped his toe and I said, "That's for not sponsoring me." and Bullet, nobody in the building laughed, but me and him did. And I even think Head laughed.
That's all it's for. That's all it's for sometimes.
But, did I ever get heat? Bullet? I mean, I get heat sometimes just sitting here with you. I get heat. But, Bullet, let me tell you something. When I threatened to smack a lady, which I think Head's a lady. He's never really revealed it. Never really.
Well, see, George, you can't assume gender these days.
Oh, that's true. Maybe that's why they got mad at me.
We can't assume gender.
Oh my gosh.
We can't assume gender.
Gosh, now I know that's why everybody got mad at me.
Don't be a cisgendered person, okay?
That's why I got heat. But listen to me.
Head is a person. Maybe
I should have just threatened to smack
whatever Head decides it wants to be.
That's exactly right. So they didn't get mad because I threatened to smack a woman. They got mad because I assumed it was a gender.
Assumed it's gender.
Gosh, I'm still learning this gender thing, this gender gimmick. But listen, anyway, unbelievable. It was just, Al looks like $100 million. It was just, Animal, of course, Animal was there. And, it was just a good old-fashioned match. Listen to me. First time ever in my illustrious career have I ever got so much heat that a fan brought me a Bible. Listen, I know. James Drake, you hear that? Listen to me. I give out Bibles. I love doing that. But this lady brought me a Bible and actually slung it down and said, "Don't you know bullying is wrong?" I know. Bullet. Oh my gosh. Even the police officer that was behind me watching the show.
You gotta have a bad guy to have a good guy, by the way. Just let you know. That's how stories work. That's how stories work.
But the question I want to
You're telling a story with pro wrestling. You gotta have a bad guy. You gotta have somebody you don't like. You can't like hit somebody with a baseball bat and be like, I apologize for what I did. I greatly, it shouldn't happen that way. Please take all this heat off of me that's lumped on top of me. Or you could run with it and be the biggest bad guy on the planet and give half your money to the guy you broke his face with.
I know. Oh gosh. Oh, I know, Bullet. Oh, I love that. Oh, dang. Bullet.
Here's a Bible for the rest of you. Sorry, I'm throwing your book down.
She did throw it like that, and she said, here, you need this more than I do. But, well, here's my question, then we got to move on, I know. But I lost. Can you be classified as a bully if you get beat?
Yeah, that's what you're trying to set up. You set yourself up as a bully so you could get beat by the hero.
Oh, Lord. But it felt good. I mean, and of course I took the Bible, and I'll share it with someone else. But anyway, there's still a little bit of heat. I don't know.
What do you think people are going to go up to Thanos after Avengers and be like, you know what, Josh Brolin?
I know.
You need to not be such a bully. All the things you did, Josh Brolin, in that Avengers movie. Ultron, you're a bully.
Well, I even yelled at her and said, lady, this is pro wrestling. I'm supposed to be a bully. Of course, she didn't like it. But anyway, so just a great event. The book did good. Got rid of every water I had. I'll be picking up.
Well, I'm really sick of Hannibal Lecter. Hannibal Lecter, he crossed the line.
Yeah.
Hannibal Lecter, you're a bully.
Yeah, you're a bully for eating.
You shouldn't exist, Hannibal Lecter. You're one of the most dynamic characters in all of cinematic history.
Well, I want to give a quick plug, if I could. This coming Saturday, I'm very, very excited. Saturday morning, I will be speaking at, they call it the Sunshine Group, and it's actually, there'll be about 100 of, I don't even know, I'm afraid to even open my mouth. They're slow. Mentally challenged. Yeah, mentally challenged, exactly. Exactly. But I'm so excited there. We're going to do it at the First Baptist Church in Spartanburg, and I get to go and just hang out with them, and we're just going to, talk about wrestling. I get to share my testimony with them. They're very, very excited. I'm going to bring a belt and let them just see it and just spend time with them. So I'm very, very excited. I told them I'd give them a quick plug this Saturday. This Saturday morning I'll be doing that, and so I'm very, very excited about that. So anyway, a real quick bullet. I know you a lot going on. This weather, I heard a comedian this week, made me think about you. The comedian, now I know I'm going to screw this up, but he said, it made you think, he said, this weather is like when you're arguing with your girlfriend, okay? And you get the last word, and you leave the room, but she keeps coming back. Okay. Is that not good?
That's weather in March.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Right. So, but she keeps coming back to get the last word. That's what this weather and this snow and sleet is doing. Bullet is just coming back, getting the last word on us.
And George, I've turned into you over doing 2 ring rentals and just waiting in my car in the freezing cold each time. Just got to turn on my car just to keep myself warm in these ring rentals. And there was a situation where it was supposed to be a tag match, and then one guy backed out, and it was going to be a 3-way, and I'm like, nope, I'm just going to be George right here. I'm going to sit at this table, and I'm going to get my moolah cut of the money.
Yes.
And I'm just going to get this ring rental, take care of it, and get out of here as fast as possible.
Very good. So, hey, I'm telling you, boy, and I got to kayfabe because I don't want anybody to come up with the ideal, but the new product that I've been pushing at my gimmick table, the mystery stuff, is doing very, very well. I don't want to wrestle. The guy told me Friday, said, well, you're the only guy I got here that don't want to wrestle. No, I want to sell. I want to stay right here in my little cocoon. So,
do I want to take my pants off in the coldest, most disgusting building I've ever been in my 15 years of professional wrestling? Do you think I want to do that for people that are already unappreciative?
Yes.
For a promoter who I didn't meet until 15 minutes after the scheduled bell time, for him to come and tell me I was supposed to bring a referee, which we were not, and then he asked, would you referee? No, I will not. First of all, you try to blame me for not having a referee, and then you try to play nice with me. No.
So
none of this. I will be at the gimmick table.
So now they went from asking, do you got a bail, to do you got a ref?
Do you got a ref? 15 minutes after the scheduled bell time, you come to me, try and blame me for being a referee, and think, oh, I'm sorry. Well, do you want a ref? No, I don't want to do nothing for you. I want you to start this show so I can leave.
So I guess now at a George South EWA show, when we open that green bucket that we hooked from the armory, a referee should come. We should probably just keep a ref in there, I guess, boy. But anyway, so much going on. Idiot of the week.
I'm sorry. Speaking of bell, I brought him a bell. They didn't use it. So what I did, no, they didn't use it. So what I did is I grabbed the bell and I rang the bell for them, but they never went back to the bell ever again. I had a bell sitting there right on the ring for him. The referee who they found, they went like this. Nobody was there to ring it. It was still sitting there. So then after the first match, I grabbed the bell and I rang the bell for him the rest of the night. But they never called for the bell the rest of the night. And then half the time, they were pinning people and it didn't count it. I don't know anything about lucha.
Please tell me that also, so they didn't even pull it up on their phone like a lot of guys
I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't know. It was a lucha show, and I'm more clueless on what lucha libre is now more than ever. Listen, whatever you're doing at Lucha Underground, yeah, that's not lucha. Because I can actually follow what's going on. It's not a true lucha libre show unless I'm utterly confused on what's going on.
I think
that's true.
I think in a lucha libre, I think the matches start, but they never ever finish.
I can follow that. Lucha Underground, I get it. But it's not true lucha libre unless you're utterly confused.
Bullet, I'm gonna get a real quick idiot of the week, Bullet. And this is what really irks me a little bit is, of course, for the last 2 months, Bullet. Of course, my numbers on my website. I'm not. That's not the issue here. But someone that I've never met, I have never spoke to. I guess they got an app with Bible verses. So they every morning, sometimes late at night, which can be aggravating when you got the grandbabies laying on top of your head. But they send me a Bible verse, no words, just which I appreciate that very much. Okay, but today, okay, and this is why this guy, if I ever get my hands on him, I'll choke him. But this is why I'm going to throw him in the idiot bag. Not the Bible verses, but I'm going to throw him. He actually, didn't send a Bible verse today. He actually texts me, okay? I guess that the app just comes in on your phone and no big deal, you read it, whatever. But anyway, so he actually writes me and says, I guess you're not a Christian because you've never responded to my text. Oh, my God.
Listen, I wish I didn't have to respond to some people.
Buddy, excuse me. Oh, I'll never get up. Listen here. You goof that sends me the Bible verses, you are the biggest idiot that I've ever, not the Bible verses, okay, but you are the biggest idiot that I have ever met in my life. But anyway, Bullet, are you freaking kidding me? Now I want to choke the guy. Now I don't want his Bible verses. I got to find
You can take Leviticus back, buddy.
Okay, yes.
Here's Leviticus. There you go. Take it back.
Are you kidding me? So he automatically tells that,
some of Corinthians take that too. Some of Corinthians take that too.
Listen, does he want me to text him back so we can become friends? No! I think I get it. He thought I was going to fall for it. What a work. He wants me to text him back so we can talk wrestling. We can discuss Mania. No! You are an idiot. If you're here's what messes me up. People know enough Bible just to be dangerous. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm serious. So
ain't that the truth?
But
there's a whole political party that's based on that.
When I meet him, I'm gonna choke him first, and then I'm gonna say he needs to put his phone down and pick his Bible up. If you do something like that, and I was very appreciative of the Bible verses. Now, if he sends them for the rest of my life, I'll still want to choke him. You see what I'm saying? If you do something. And I'm not saying the guy's even got a heart, but when you do something for the Lord, you don't expect payment back. You don't expect, if he was doing it to get a reply from me, you see what I'm saying? I don't even have to time text my kids back, much less a perfectly good, and they hate me, okay? Mm-hmm. This guy may like me.
Well documented.
But anyway, I'm going to
George's kids hate him. Well documented.
Well, I'm going to throw this guy. I've never been so upset because I can't find him. I think that's what upsets me is I don't know who he is. I've never met him. He's never told me his name. It just comes through on my phone. Now, I'm going to see if I got a block button on my flip phone because I'm I hate the guy. I mean, you can't, that's not why you do stuff. You don't. I don't care what it is. You don't do it waiting. And I know what it was. He has to be some big wrestling mark that just, he found Mr. Number One, George South, the great wrestling trainer, the great wrestler.
Debonair.
Debonair.
Sexiest man since Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, sexiest man since Burt Reynolds. Bottled water, interpreter, all these things. And he wants
musical social media genius.
And all that. And he probably tried to send me a Facebook request. Of course, I deleted that. I'll give him that. But we're never going to be friends now. No. Is what I'm saying. So I will throw the Bible verse sending idiot in the idiot bag.
Okay.
Bullet.
Let me throw
are you
somebody,
kidding me?
Yeah. Let me throw somebody in as well. I got a message from David today. I'm going to say names. I'm going to name names today. I got a message from a David who wished me happy birthday because it is my birthday. And he's like, happy birthday. He goes, I wish you still wrestled. To which I replied, thanks, question mark. I still wrestle, though, but I can understand why you would feel that way. So, David, you're going in the idiot bag.
Bullet.
I thought I came off a pretty good stretch for about a month, but apparently I'm still living in obscurity more so than I ever was.
Bullet. And I know you think that I forgot it was your birthday. I actually did.
It's quite okay. The guy who's forgotten I had a wrestling career, he remembered that.
That's more important.
Don't worry.
But listen to me. I did remember it was your birthday. I don't want you to feel like I did. Okay? But listen,
like you just didn't pull that out of your pocket.
Yeah, I did. I brought you.
Does that say Halloween 2015?
It says, I don't know what it's Klutz.
Okay.
But I picked this up for you. I'm very Mighty Wilburish right now. Remember the story where I gave him a ride and I heard something crunching in the back and I looked back and Mighty Wilbur was eating a taco and he just put it back in there and I thought, wait a minute, he's been with me for 3 days and we ain't stopped at Taco Bell. Where did that thing come? But this is a fresh Snickers bar, and I know you're very healthy. You're taking care of your body real good. So I didn't bring the whole one.
Well, I don't have any cake, so this is gonna be my.
That's good.
This will be my birthday cake.
Because I'm
right
sure
here.
That's very good.
Right here.
So
this is my birthday.
Thank you. So
thank you for
that is a happy birthday. We always celebrate holidays and stuff here on the TV, the great TV show. So anyway, a lot going on, Bullet. 2 guests in the idiot bag this week. But folks, listen to me. If you message us about a certain thing, we will make sure we answer your texts.
Especially if it's not the second greatest book of all time, which is available at highspots.com. If you know more about what I'm doing for the rest of the week, you can follow me on Twitter at ManScoutManning or on Instagram at ManScoutManning. This has been another edition of Dad,
show.
You Don't Work, You Wrestle.
Good show. Bullet. Happy birthday. Bullet. David was an idiot, but I'm sure glad he wrote. I'm sure glad you threw him in idiot.
I had to.
Because I'd have never known. so I got my hats off to David.
I'm going to go all Tom Segura.
When did you retire?
When did I retire?
Yeah. You only wrestle 4 days a week.